What's up, Gear Mortals? Trey, Xavier here. We are at Namm 2019 at this super secretive Schecter booth. I'm here with Colin from Schecter. He is going to tell us all about what's new for 2019. Are you ready, dude?
Let's do it, man. Let's start with the artist models. Last year, we
We'll
came out with the Keith Merrow 7-string artist MK3 model. This bad boy right here. So new for this year, we're going to do the 6-string version of that exact model.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let me bust this guy out. So to give you a brief background of the MK3 artist, it's a damn near spot on of his custom shop model, his through neck. This is the Wenge Purple Heart through neck, swamp ash body, and burl top. So the pickups he has in here are his Fishman Fluence custom set. Very cool. It's got the voicings right here. And also, another thing we're adding for those that are looking for the Keith Merrow model that's, you know, in a more affordable range, we got the standards coming out. So this guy has his passive voiced pickups. And for the switch here, we got the 2-way coil split switch. This is the bolt-on version. Boom. With the recessed neck plate.
The Michael bolt-on version.
Yep, exactly. So this particular guitar is a special edition stealth gray finish with the red Predator inlays.
If you're playing and these start counting down, you have to throw it away and run.
Hey, you better run for life. His production models of these guys, they come in this toxic green smoke finish with the burl top. And then we also have the quilt top with the trans black burst. I'll let you on a little secret. Keep your eyes out for a 6-string version coming out maybe in a couple months. We'll see. So for Nick Johnston, he started off in the custom shop. He had his, artist signature custom shop model. Last year, we came out with a Diamond Series version of the atomic silver finish. For this year, we're going to step it up with the atomic green. And we even improved it with the roasted maple neck on there, ebony fretboard, and then it's got brass ring inlays. Spoke wheel truss rod. This thing is tricked out. It's got his voiced pickups in there. And the finish looks great with that roasted maple.
I'm very excited to be able to play absolutely nowhere near as good as him while holding this and embarrassing myself. I can't wait.
Yeah, his styling is just amazing. He's not like one of those uber shredder guys. He can throw down, but he, I don't want to say like David Gilmour. He has that kind of flavor in there. He'll let the notes just kind of sing in there.
If you listen to like him on recordings, he's so restrained and tasteful. And then you see him play live, and he'll like improvise something that would have taken me 10 years to write, and perfect. And he
with
just
the
like
hair whip in there.
It's out of control. I love watching him play. All right, what else?
All right, so moving on, we are expanding the Sls Elite Models with the E1 shapes in both colors. And those guys are loaded with the Fishman Fluence modern pickups, just uber brutal pickups. And when we conceived the Sls Elite Models, it's very progressive. It's just packed with all the specs you want, but it has like a progressive look to it. We're looking at it, and Michael, the president, was like, I want something a little more aggressive, something a little more metal. So we came out with the Evil Twin. Basically, they were conceived at the same time, and we really liked that line. So we are expanding the Evil Twin line with new shapes, hardtail versions, 6-string, 7-string, E1 shape, V1 shape. These are spec-wise pretty similar to the Sls Elite with the satin black finish. And it's got the Roman numeral inlays in there just to make it a little more evil.
Because we all know that Rome was the height of evil. And those fucking Romans. Evil Romans. All right. What else we got? Let's keep it moving.
For the Apocalypse, we wanted to expand that line with a new color. We came out with the Red Rain finish. And I want to pull this guy out just so you can kind of see the finished style here. And the way they do this, you're doing a black base coat, you paint it silver, and then distress the finish while it's wet. Then you paint whatever color over there. We did a red, kind of a little blood finish.
I'll be right back. I'm going to steal that idea and put out my own line of guitars. So, bye.
And of course,
That looks awesome. I've never seen anything like that.
and to make it even more brutal, it's got the Roman numeral inlays. So this is the one we started the Roman numerals on. Loved the idea. We used that with the Sls Elite Evil Twin as well.
That's they look awesome. I feel like I'd be there, like being like X is 10, V. What's V? V is 5.
Math. I got to do math.
And by that time, the song's already over. So.
And then for the Apocalypse line, we are expanding that line as well. So we got the V1 and the E1. This guy's switched up a little bit with the distressed chrome hardware on there. It's got the metal pick guard, so it's a little road worn looking. Ooh, it's real metal.
Sweet.
And now new for this year, we're doing the Reapers. We got the 6-string FR, 7-string FR Sustainiac, and then we're stepping it up with the 7-string multi-scale. Swamp ash body. It's got the multi-laminate maple rosewood neck and a burl top on there. Comes in the 3 colors. It's got the Sky Burst, Charcoal Burst, and Hades Burst. The Super Shredders, we loved that concept. We wanted to expand that line, so we're doing the PT Super Shredders.
Let's
And
just
new for
take.
this year. It's got the EMG retroactive white pickups.
I approve heartily.
Metallic white finish with the pearlade pick guard, and then we got the seafoam green with the maple fretboard. This is more for a retro guy, but he wants some modern in there. This comes with the Schecter Custom Shop Monster J pickups in there. So these things are overwound. They got some girth to them. If you want that more vintage tone, got the coil tap switch right here. And to keep it modern, we're adding that 21st fret. And we actually took this cutaway and kind of brought it down so you have that access in there, just to make it a little more modern.
So it's not just a 21st fret for show. You can actually
Exactly.
get your.
The whole neck would be just so far in the body. And of course, you got the Ultra Access neck on there.
Noise. Noise.
And then new for this year, Fishman Fluence is coming out with their baseline pickups. So
I saw that just walking the floor. I didn't hear about it.
bam. So now we've come out with the Sls Elite Base models. It's got the Fishman Fluence pickups in there. These things are amazing. So they have 3 voicings. You got your modern, funk, and then your passive style tone. And to even step it up even more, you got your coil split for single coil. And the same specs as the Sls Elite line. It's got the set, the through neck, swamp ash body. So if you're familiar with the Sls Elite line, boom, now we got the base models.
Sweet. All right.
And at least, we are bringing back the Riot shape. And we wanted to make it as versatile as possible. We reached out to EMG. They sent us some pickups, made some suggestions. We totally just listened to them. What makes sense for this shape? We wanted it to be like nice and progressive, something totally versatile. And we settled with the EMG X pickups. Those are voiced for more of like a passive, full frequency tones. And we also selected the B30 EQ, 3-band EQ. So that's a little more select frequency range, bass, mid, treb. And they come in the 2 colors, the Hades Burst, Aurora Burst. And we're also doing the sides and back in that rusty gray finish just to make it a little uber meta.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't already, mash that subscribe button and smack the bell for more reviews and original content. And don't forget to watch all the rest of our extremely comprehensive NAMM coverage for 2019. See ya.